That's a little frosty on the bottom. Hey there, Bob from Oregon's Constant Gardener. Welcome to the OCG Fam Show to you, my YouTube buddies. What's going on? Let me know in the comments. We'll talk about it after the show. But right now, let's just get into the show. Kraken. A lot of times people will say in the questions, hey, can you specifically go into this one product? And Kraken is often one. So this video I'm going to show you is a clip where we talk a little bit about Kraken. Came from a question, but got more into a general discussion of Kraken and its properties of chitin. But also at the end there, Christopher kind of pipes in with more of the philosophy of Nectar and how you can't just take the NPK numbers and use those in the Nectar line to judge what that nutrient is for. So I think it's a pretty interesting video and informative of the whole line, not just about Kraken, but definitely some good stuff about Kraken. So I'd like you to watch it, and I'll talk to you after.
Is Kraken a good source of calcium when running Chaos? Would it be better to run some Kraken with Chaos than without? Or is it like with its what's it like with its interaction?
Well, I mean, there's
you gotta have the hurt.
You need the calcium from the calcium phosphate or from the bone calcium. Chitin, Kraken is more of a chitin. It's more of a cellulose protein of shell, not of bone. So you're not getting nearly the calcium load or the availability with chitin. Crab and shrimp is really designed for cell structure and strength rather than support of cell development and amino acid creation of the cells internally in the plant. That's where Herc and Athena are so important when you're doing the Chaos because they're building the cells. Kraken is kind of going, all right, cells built, let's build a fortress around this so it doesn't transpire to death. And again, that helps with evaporation, and you're building like a silicate around these cells to help protect that plant from heat stress, environmental stresses, and it gives them a stronger appearance and
very
structure.
little anything to do with Chaos.
Yeah, I would not even put them in the same.
So
I was going to say it's again trying to break away from that NPK mindset and looking at the holistic, the big picture of all of our products and how you use each product, because you may pick up the Kraken and see, I think it's a 040 in there in that neighborhood. You might be like, I could just use this for flowering. The whole site has a lot of phosphorus in there, because I have a lot of customers who come in and they've read, those books.
Why should more than Megamorpheus?
Why would I need this one, and this one has more of the phosphorus. And again, like Scott said, Kraken's main purpose is to help strengthen cell structure, not necessarily make it bloom.
Not the phosphorus in that one that's available. That's what we're really looking for. The phosphorus is really to make sure it doesn't explode.
Which is a good thing.
Well, you've smelled that stuff. Imagine that stuff exploding. I thought Triton's was bad. Hit a fermented Kraken.
You have to move.
That product had just came out when I first started. That product it was in the sample stage when I first started, and I can remember, everyone being like, Pegasus smell, and that smells, but man, the crab shrimp for me took the cake.
That took a different level. It's pretty violent. A bad batch of that it's a ring clear for sure.
Okay, what do you think of that? Informative, entertaining, helpful? Let me know in the comments and we'll talk about it. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. The OCG Fam Show. It's pretty good. It happens every day. It's the OCG Fam Show. See you tomorrow.